your new personage. Ben, do you want to come join me? Right, I can reconnect to the custom match, so I should be able to get eyes in there. Joshy, just somebody accept audio into party. Right, accept it if you want to accept it. Hello, people of Earth. Tommy's internet, YT forgiven. His internet's gone off. So you've got me instead.
And you've got me standing here because I've got nothing else to do. Until I get yelled at. So it's all good in the hood.
Yeah, you've got me because I don't do this, by the way. I'm not a caster. I am awkward. Ben, social anxiety doesn't work on this. So yeah, Tom's internet has gone off. So YT Fuggy's internet has gone off. So I'm having to host. Oh shit. Okay. Plant has gone down.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. It's compromised.
Well, she's trying to go for the defuse. Let's see if Craze will notice the defuse. He does, and he goes to the pre-fire, but gets his head taken. Well, she carries on going for it, but gets killed. The round goes to Alpha. Let's go. I mean, I'm not supposed to be biased, am I? That is 1-1 to Alpha, and a close-ass game, to be fair. Right, okay, third map, I think we're going into Villa.
Villa, yeah, Villa.
So, I wonder if this one's going to be as close.
It's going to be, yeah. It's going to be great. You know, we've got the best stream team here. We've got
Josh, have you
two of the
included
best
your
teams.
audio?
Oh, I have, yes.
Let's go. The views are going to pop. I mean, there's only 2 views right now.
It's more like 2,000. One Rage tournaments. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, apart from the finals. We've been waiting for those
Hey,
all, but
the people are rolling in. Got 5 now.
Hey.
Okay,
Welcome to the stream,
part of
everyone.
Alpha have left. I think that's Eclipse. Why are they leaving? Yeah, I know, I can do that. It already auto does that. Oh yeah, we have to rehost for me to be host. Okie dokie, yeah, that makes sense. Right, okay, I'm not used to this. You're gonna have to bear with me, by the way. Create online. Josh, which one is it?
Rage tournaments 1, I think.
The only one that's on here.
Should be. Yeah. But they all are on there, it's just...
Nah, he's deleted them all.
Okay.
Typical Tom.
No, he doesn't need them all.
But
You
you've
can
got to
change
set
the
it to map
maps.
3.
Yeah, I know
No,
that,
I
I
know
know
that.
that. Right, okie dokie. Can't actually see the... Fuck! Josh, I don't know the buttons.
What for?
It'll be
Thingy.
fine.
I don't actually know the
As
buttons.
per usual, Legion dropping in for spare
To
streamers.
see different players and stuff. Whatever it's called, the stream review.
I have to wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Nice. Josh, I don't know how
Right
to...
then.
He's turned off all the control panel at the bottom and everything, so I can't actually see what I'm trying to do.
And I'm back on.
Which is...
People won't mind, let's be honest.
No, it means I can't see what I'm trying to do, AJ. I can't see. I can't see what I need to do. I don't know the
I
buttons.
think it's RB.
Okay, well, I've got to wait 5 minutes anyway, so sorry for the delay.
Blame Tom. There you go, job done.
You could just delete the 2 other maps if you wanted to, just so it's...
Mm-hmm.
Kurt, do you want to commentate, buddy? If you include your audio, you're commentating, my dude. So don't
Yeah.
don't
Come on,
include.
Kurt, come
How's it
commentate.
going, boys? It's your boy Kurt on the commentary. I did just
No, I know how to do that. It's just I have to wait 4 minutes to load back in, and Tom hasn't got the thing at the bottom to tell me how to go into the settings. Yeah, I'm gonna be so bad at commentating, by the way.
Nah, Mitch, me and you're gonna pop it. 7-0. 7-0 Alpha.
I honestly think
Put on
you're
the
going to win Villa.
commentate.
I think it's going to be close again, Chris. I have to admit, but I think you will win Villa. Kenny,
First game.
Kenny, if you include your audio, you're commentating. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know what you did. To be honest, you did a bit of a waffle. I have to admit.
What happened to the stream?
Tom's
What happened
power went
first
off,
game?
so I'm having to commentate.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can commentate your game. Easy.
Wait, who won the first game then? Was it Alpha or Wolves?
Alpha One Club.
Ooh,
Who's Ree?
that's Kurt's second account, so we can speak and mix them.
Okay, I got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes on this.
Commentating, boys! Let's go! Come on, we've got the whole squad on this.
Honestly, Kenny, if you include your audio, you're commentating.
Yeah, I am.
Sorry about this technical difficulty.
Got a 5-man of
Remember,
bloody
go blame
commentating.
This is the whole of LGN commentating
and Josh.
That's what I'm saying.
Alpha
I'm just gonna say yes.
and Wolv. Two very evenly matched teams
Both terrible.
for a spot in the finals.
Yes.
We were fully just
Ignore our
ruined
social
the whole
awkwardness. As you can tell, we don't leave our houses.
Yep, I do.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
Kenny leaves us at
I
1
think
o'clock.
there's like a minute left on the thing, but yeah, 1 minute
I'm not even
left.
watching the stream when I'm commentating.
Oh,
I'm
this is
scared.
great. I'm sitting in an unranked and this kid thinks I'm a alibi.
I have to agree, Ethan is hot. He's
That's
a
nothing-
Scottish man.
that's nothing to
I
do.
don't know what he looks like, his age, his anything to do with him except he's Scottish. That instantly makes him hot.
I'm listening to the party and the fucking audio list. It's just all repeating.
Oh.
Everything. None of
I
it's
sat in that
insane.
alibi for so long, and then all of a sudden they walked through the door and I just shot him. That was great.
Mhm.
No, but then I won't be able to hear
No.
you because I'm not watching stream. I'm not watching stream. I am stream.
Mitch,
Okay, you just don't mute us then. You just don't mute us.
Okay.
So everyone else mute each other, but
I don't know. They're not in the background. They are also commentating with me. That we're all. You asked some more commentators, so we've gave it you.
Exactly, Tom was complaining he didn't have a co-host. Here we go.
Yes.
We have General Boy, Kenny,
Wait.
Saint, Ben. I'm not even trying to pronounce that thing, and Mr. Fox himself, the owner of this league.
Yeah, worst commentator we have.
And
Yeah,
Iraq
copy
is
and paste.
terrible.
off
Confirmed.
pace. Best commentator.
They're watching the stream. I don't know who your name is,
AJ,
but
AJ, last
I
time you
just know your
commented,
name is
stop eating
Greg.
your chocolate fingers. Be
So
quiet.
we're gonna go with it,
Oh, what a
mate.
shame.
I'm probably gonna end up leaving party and only having like 2 people, but it'll be fine. Ow! Okay, yeah, I will be going into a new party.
Yeah, this is gonna be limiting very soon.
Technical difficulties. Ow! Raping me.
What is this?
AJ, invite me to another. AJ, invite me to a party so I can actually join
Okay.
one, like a different one.
Right, let's sort out this stream.
Right, sorry, we'll proceed. I honestly think Alpha will. Hearn. I know I'm setting it up so we don't have everybody. AJ, put it on invite only, so we only have us three.
There we go, that's fixed.
This isn't meant to happen. Yeah, put it on. So, are you to include your audio? Can everybody
I have, yeah.
hear
Yep.
the actual thing? Because, yeah, apologies for
Mhm.
all of this.
What you call useless commentators.
Yeah, his internet has gone down, so we're having to
Fill in.
fill in, and we don't actually commentate because the commentators are playing right
Well.
now. So,
Spare commentators, aren't we? Really, let's be honest with ourselves, lads.
right, I will turn off my music because I don't know if you can hear that.
Yeah, I've had to turn the music off. But no,
I know we are, Ben. I know we're not
copyrighted.
funny. We'll never be funny. But you'll have to
That's
make do.
depressing, man.
It's better than Tom.
Ooh, foreign discs are the best, quote unquote, best caster we have.
That's definitely crazed. He's the best. Is Welshie going to be coming in? The last person we're waiting on. I will load up my Discord and ask when people are
What's up,
ready.
Mitch?
We're on Villa. I'm guessing
Oh,
they've
put it in
organised
chat, Villa.
themselves to what teams need to be on what, because I don't organise this either.
Right, is everyone
Player
in?
organisation.
No, Welshie needs to join.
Okay.
20 minutes later, we'll still be sat in this lobby. Hopefully next season we shouldn't have to put up with problems like this again.
No, because we should have an abundance of commentators on hand.
Who's joining now?
So remember, stick around, season 2 coming soon.
Uh-huh.
Yep, it's we've got all 16 teams now. Pretty sure. We're working on all the art and stuff for it.
Tech issues
the
coming
overlays.
from Team Wolv.
We will be moving over to Twitch as Mixer is unfortunately shutting down.
Rip.
So we will be moving over to Twitch, and we will have overlays and a lot more cool stuff on the Twitch page, which I've been working on, which looks really, really cool at the moment. We are just waiting on the last few parts on that.
So yeah, 1-1. Close game so
Yeah.
far. Both matches have been close.
7
To be fair, we actually stopped playing ranked to watch this, so it's been
7.
worth that time.
Oh, I watched the whole thing as well.
It's 7-4, 7-6 maybe, I don't know. Something like that.
I don't know
last
what
map, 7-5.
Coastline was, but I do know there was a Wolv win on Coast and a Alpha win on
An Alpha win.
Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Now we're coming to a Villa. We've played Alpha before on this map, and they seem pretty good, even though we were rubbish.
This is
Never
probably
mind.
one of the best maps, I reckon.
Yeah, I have never seen Wolf play, but I feel that it's always going to be a fight between the two.
I'm sure they'll
teams.
give it a good fight, yeah.
Well, either way, whoever wins this will give Panda a good run for their money in the final, I reckon. That'll be another good game to watch.
We will also have the third place decider map, which will be whichever team loses
Yeah,
this
Josh.
versus Legion.
I know I'm interrupting you,
Yeah.
but Facebook Gaming, why aren't we moving to there, buddy?
It's going to be
Well,
absolute ass.
we're
You
not
don't
sure
know
yet.
that. It could be overpowered.
We've got to wait for obviously Facebook Gaming to officially come out properly, because it's announced that Mixer's moving to it, but it hasn't really, like, it's not as advanced as Mixer is at
Okay,
the
all
moment.
people are in.
We'll have to see
That's
what
a
happens.
tick from.
Okay, I'll just double
Let's
check
get
they're
this
all
show on
ready.
the road.
I've already texted in the chat.
Nice.
I know they have ticks,
Organisation
but
at
I
its
will
finest.
double check just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, no, they have all. Both captains have ticked, so we're gonna go for it. So
Let's
Villa,
get it going.
Alpha versus Wolf.
For the map 3. The final map.
Game. You'll have to bear me with me
Anyone
controls. I do remember partially the controls, but I don't remember all of them.
Remember that they have changed them a bit.
And I will be chatting waffle because I'm not a commentator.
Anyone who fancies it, put their thoughts on what the scores are going to be in the chat. We'll have a look. See how close you are.
Do you know what I'd
Lion?
really like to see
What we
next
do.
season, which should be really, really cool? A betting system, like you said the
jeez.
other day, Mitch.
Yeah.
Like esports, like Pro League, where they have strafe and stuff.
Okay, 2
be
immediate
really cool, but-
bans specific for players, which is quite interesting to be fair. The Lion to go into Eclipse and the Ying. Who was Ying in Team Wolv?
I can't
I'm
remember.
not sure, but that was a real issue for them last map, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
they were struggling to.
That Ying.
It was Coastline. They were struggling
Struggling
to
to counter
counter
the
the
Ying.
Ying.
Yeah.
The default mirror ban off. Let's try and prevent
Yeah, that's always
Aviator.
a pretty big ban on Villa.
That's going to make Aviator a bit harder to hold. I'm going to refrain from making any jokes I normally would in Xbox Spy.
Yeah, we best not.
And the Pulse is also a targeted ban on... Was it Welshie?
Ooh,
Baron.
Could well be.
Considering we've been watching the stream, we should probably know this.
I think it was Baron. The Pulse ban, anyway. Anyway, put in the comments what you think the actual score will be, and we will be looking through them shortly.
I reckon this will be the closest game so far. I'm hoping anyway.
It's going to be very close, yeah. Both teams are really, really fighting for that spot.
Okay, so they are really going to push to take the walls in study. With IQ and a Thatcher to cope with the Thermite. Now, if Wolf can pick off this Thermite, they should have an increased chance of winning this defense massively off of start.
As most of us but still get them both out, job done.
7-0 Wolves. They could possibly pull that out of the bag, but you never know. But okay, you're gonna really have to bear with me, to be honest. Okay. So default rotations are obviously going to be put down with bandits being on to study. Broshi going to stop the droners from being able to have intel on where specifics are, and I think Crow's just going to try and delay a plant off in B. Now, if Ethan can't
Moving out to locate a
look at the or notice the camera in the corner, that's going to be a big issue if Wright is constantly on it. Now, do they have any roamers? Yes, Baron's going to be on the roam. Maybe try and go for a flank. You never know. And I think Wright might be... No, he's just placed down the camera.
Right, wouldn't be going for a roam, I'd imagine.
No, but he might be going for a
Yeah, we won't
90s
see out
hold.
them anyway.
Yeah, it could well be.
So Alpha is definitely proving that they will be going for this study push. The only issue is going to be impact tricks from the Maestro. No, he doesn't even have impacts. Okie dokie. I'm
Well.
not normally a commentator here. I have to. I'm part of Legion.
Big up.
Yeah. The ADSs catching the EMPs off to start, resulting in him only having 2 more, I think. Yeah. Well, she's definitely going to go for a nitro throw at some point and try and catch some people off. And oh, the smoke's going for a delay on study. Never seen that one before. Agent being refragged, but yep. The Ash has been taken by the Welshie with a nitro cell, and Ethan's going to go for wall. If the smoke can notice this, then he could delay it, but no, he's just going to rotate where his shield is.
question from chat. Do you have any chocolate fingers?
Unfortunately not, and I guarantee Ben's asked that.
Oh,
Supplies are lacking in the room.
The smoke couldn't get down his shield quick enough, resulting in Ethan killing him. And Craze just went for the rotate and killed right from behind, just leaving Baron and Welsh left. Baron could go for a rotate and maybe take stairs, but I think Craze is just going to sit there and hold that for a moment. Ethan has one more exo, so he could try and take wall, but has he put a mute jammer on it? No, he hasn't. Okay, Baron's going to push 90s, probably killing Craze. But it's going to result in just a no gunfight. Ethan's pushed in and killed Welshie,
double kill there.
leaving a 1v3 with Baron. Craze knows where he is, but gets picked off.
You can go for the plant.
Eclipse
Fully for it.
is going to hold... No,
Ethan
he's
going
not
for
holding
plant.
90s.
15
This may be a
seconds to
full...
go. Attackers activating the
Okay, Ethan
Okay,
got down
Ethan
the
plant.
diffuser. And just laying time on that. And Eclipse is going to hold the angle and kill Baron. A nice round there.
Alpha.
A lot of coordination.
They've always seemed to start these first few rounds with Alpha taking the lead. They seem to...
Yeah. I think it just takes Wolv a bit of time to, like,
Yeah.
sit there, think, and really go through
Understand.
and do that. Now, this is a pretty even match team, to be fair. Pretty much every person has a kill except for Mild, so you got picked off with a Nitro cell. Okay, I will do a bit of that, I guess.
You also have to remember as well, this is one of Alpha's preferred maps, so they
Mhm.
probably will have a better grip earlier on.
Yeah, Greg, I get your point there. Like, you can
Yeah.
see multiple gunfights at once. If it's above, like, if I just zone onto one, someone might go and do something on the other side of the map that we can't really see. But say it's like last gunfight, then I'll go what's good.
defenders. Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Personally, I think this is still going to be a close game, even though Alpha's just... Well, they didn't really show dominance there, to be fair. It was still a close round, but... Hold on.
So Wolv just going to reinforce up in the room. Walshy looking like he's going for a roam again. Could well be just going to.
10
He's
seconds.
definitely their main
Misunderstood.
roamer.
Yeah, yeah.
5 seconds to insert.
Sorry, I'm back. But I predict... I do think this will be an Alpha win. Both teams are very equivalent to each other, but I feel Alpha have been practicing these maps more maybe, or just doing more for like prep work for this, but I do feel like it probably would be like maybe like 7-5 or 7-4, something like that.
It's going to be a close game, definitely, yeah.
It might even go into overtime, to be fair.
I know, 8-6, 8-7.
But nothing's really happening yet. They're trying to push through study, but Welshie's holding them off with Steven there for a refrag if necessary. Craze and Ethan are slowly pushing up, trying to take out the Echo drones, and they've took out one so far. Oh no, that's both, isn't it? No. I don't know. Can't really tell.
No, he's still got one left.
Still got one Echo drone, okay. Miles and Eclipse is going to have to waste time trying to drone out Welshie and Steven here so that they can get a flank on right and Crow. But Baron's going below, maybe trying to kill Aiden? Yes, and Aiden's out.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Greg is going to have to try and push this on his own, and them two. And they've got wall into A, which is always good. But the Echo is going to stop the plants going there. And Crow is going to be a refrag for right if necessary.
Welsh is taken out
Eclipse
now.
has got Welshie, yeah, but Baron's still there. He's just going to hold the window and kill Baron when he walks in, isn't he? No, he couldn't get the angle right.
He's going to hide.
Crow killed Crazed, but Eclipse did get the kill onto Baron, so that may be worth it in the long run. Who knows? Ethan's just gonna have to try and take out the Echo drones and just wait for backup from Eclipse. I don't think he notices Crow sneaking up on him either.
No. Well, that Echo's really.
And no, he doesn't.
I can't see what he's shooting.
Eclipse got peeked by Steve, so now it's a 1v3 for Ethan. He does know somebody's somewhere near bathroom, and he may go
he's
for
gonna
some
see the mute.
And Wolv takes the win on round 2. Shush. I don't commentate, I'm not a commentator, and I will never be a commentator. He's level 249, for anybody wondering. I think we're going to see pretty much the same loadout coming out again, but I think this one's going to be... No? Okay, they're bringing the Thatcher. I know, right? I'm best caster ever.
Just stop those mute drones. Not mute drones.
Jammers.
Echo drones.
I don't normally commentate, okay? This isn't
Get
my
on,
strong
let's be
point.
honest.
I prefer playing over commentating, but we'll have to make do because
Playing the
Fuggy
main
has
bossy.
had a power cut, and hopefully he'll be rejoining us soon.
Probably not. Because, again, parent restrictions, let's be honest.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Right, okay, they're doing a kitchen play now. This can even go either incredibly well or incredibly bad, depending on how Alpha go for this take.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
It seems to be a pretty default hold so far from what we can see. And doesn't really seem like they can be pushing... The fuck's that record again? Sorry.
10 seconds.
I don't know.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving.
Right, okay, they all spawn in Fountain. Maybe going for a meat locker push, or... I'm gonna call it...
Not split up.
Oh, yeah. They do seem to be a team that likes to go into, like, 2 packs.
Yeah, 2 or 3 packs. It seems to work for them, you know.
Yeah. Baron was sitting far off site, maybe going for a... like a flank or something, and Steve going to be sitting in Astro, stopping any rotates or people going vertical. Has he got someone bottom floor? Yeah, Welshie has sat on bottom floor, maybe going to take that IQ. Don't know. But that's also going to be stopping rotates. They do seem to be playing vertical here. Mods has got to watch out for Crow shotgun that hatch that he's on. But he's going to take it himself. Eclipse ringing phones. Maybe going to try and pick off Steve, but I think he's retreated. Yes, he has. Crazy and Eclipse checking default spots, making sure nobody sat upstairs. Ethan with the shots off onto Crow, going to put him down to about 28 HP, but Aiden's getting shot up. Eclipse with a kill on Baron, that's going to be a big take, and Aiden with the push in sight hard. Ethan's going to be also trying for that, but Crow's going to run in to shotgun him out. That's going to be diffuser in Crow's hands. And Welshie came up and killed Crazed. Yeah. Aiden got the refrag onto Crow though. but right might get Aiden, depending if he sees him or not. Let me go into first person. Aiden backs right off the bomb, but Welsh's going to be there to cover him while he backs off. Eclipse may go for like a flank. Miles gets the long angle onto right, killing him, resulting in Welsh being left on site on his own and Steve pushing up red. If Eclipse can push him right now, he can kill Welsh, resulting in them being able to plan.
5 seconds remaining.
But Welsh gets a kill, leaving Miles on his own. Kills Steve, and timer runs out before Miles can get into a gunfight on Welshie. I agree, Mr. Fox is very sexy. And yes, Ben, I know it's a massive waffle. I'm doing a Tom. Leave me alone. Where are you two anyway? Come on, speak up. I don't want to have to do a Tom.
Well, I'm going soon.
Oh yeah.
General is sat here with me, probably eating some more chocolate biscuits.
I'm not actually this time.
And that's Mr. Fox leaving. Probably in for his early Betty
Mine's
Boys.
Betty Boys.
I am. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. Wolv has the 2-1 lead here. And did Baron just use a 6-pick to not change?
Attackers locate and defuse bombs.
I don't know, maybe he was wasting it. God knows. Right, they're going back for another aviator. Maybe trying to swap it up so that Alpha can't do the same push. Who knows?
Attackers have located a bomb.
Personally, I think they would win a lot easier if Baron just made himself more visible and actually got kills off the start instead of waiting until like 1 minute left and then trying to scrape back up what's left. But they seem to be doing fine with how it is,
5
so...
seconds to go. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Well, she just did a spawn peek onto Eclipse. That's gonna be that Doc will be out instantly. And it will screw with Alpha's like mental state for this round, knowing that they've instantly lost Eclipse. Now they seem to be going for another study push.
Drone is ready to go.
Now Baron is staying closer to site this time, holding 90, stopping them from being able to get Craze to go and rotate and kill right. AJ, how do you think this is going to play out?
Remains a close game till the end, and truth be honest, I reckon this will go to overtime.
I could see that happening, to be fair. These are probably the two biggest teams in this league so far that have been like confident with how they play and everything.
Yeah, certainly.
Steve just did a run out onto Craze, killing him. That's 2 run outs and 2 kills for Wolv. Ethan's going to try and take walls again. Dodging the smoke, and Baron just missing his shot. Miles is pushing to side, going for right, but misses his shots. Well, she got killed actually by somebody. I didn't see that. Ethan and Miles is going to have to go for another plan while Aiden tries to go for like a flank from behind. Miles gets picked off by Crow doing another peek. And 2 people are sat over by Aviator to stop the flank. There we go. Right kills Ethan, making it 3-1 to Wolv. Wolv has shown a pretty aggressive lead. And this is shocking me, to be fair, because I genuinely thought Alpha was gonna, like, be pulling stuff out of the bag on Villa, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna show stronger on defense. We'll have to wait and see. They're definitely gonna try and play more cautious, but I do question why they are all spawning at one spawn, because it's just taking them longer to get the flanks going. But then I guess it saves them from getting picked off early by Baron, so... Baron's swapping it up to Vigil instead.
Either way, if Baron did go for a spawn peak, all you've got to do is at least get one person out, and either way they've got the upper advantage straight away.
And Welshie's going back to his roots in what he did in round 1, map 1, and playing Tachonka.
And look how well that ended.
Bomb located by attackers.
Now this is going to play better for Baron's hands, for the factor of he can roam more freely. But I think it will play around with their defense, mainly because they're just not going to have the ADSs that they need. Stopping, like, Aiden thrown in the Sophias, or Craze put in through the track singers.
10 seconds left.
Now, this isn't a really favoured bomb, to be fair.
5 seconds left.
I think this is very attacker-sided. Like, all you have to really take is 2 walls and you can get the easiest plant off known to man. But it's just how Wolv play it. They might actually be, like, good on this map. But it doesn't matter if they do lose it, to be honest, because they're still sat 2 rounds ahead. They're going for another study push as their way in. And Aiden's going through tunnels, maybe going up red and pushing kitchen maybe. But Baron's going to have noticed the drones. And maybe go for Aiden. Aiden gets the kill on Baron, seeing him on the drone. Leaving them without 1 roamer, so they only have Steve now.
By attackers.
Aiden may now bump into Crow, if he's not careful. But Crow backs off it and just leaves him to be. Molds and Ethan push in through study, maybe taking vertical. And Crazy just trying to claim piano and red so they can get wall. I think Aiden's going to go for Steve maybe, if he can notice, but I don't know if they'll notice. I hint they're trying to squish him between B and A. Craze hasn't seen Crow yet. Crow backs and Craze gets the kill. Leaving it to a 5v3 with only 1 roamer out, and that's Steve. A long kill for right, but he gets refragged by Craze because he tries to push up on his kill, probably to get the finish. Now, if they're not careful, Steve will be able to get some of them, but the manpower they've got on this shouldn't be too much difficulty for them. There we go. An ninja for a kill. Making it 3-2 to Wolv.
Bit ahead there.
I don't want it to get 5-3. Well, I mean,
You
what
want more
happens,
on a 4-4.
but, yeah.
Closer game, more content. What we all look for in Legion. Or should I say race tournaments.
Yeah.
And so go check out Race Tournament's YouTube channel. Hopefully we should be uploading all of this season's games very soon once managed to edit them all and his PC is working again. They can catch up with any games you've missed out on.
Yeah, I have been trying to do that, but whenever I've clicked Y, it doesn't actually put me onto the player's view for some reason. Like when I think it was Aiden was fighting right, I couldn't actually see it.
Defenders protect
Or he
the
wouldn't let me
bomb
click
from being
Y.
defused by attackers.
Now they're going for a trophy and statuary hold. AJ, have you got any stream delay?
I've got some delay, a couple of seconds.
Nah,
Can't
not
really
too
do
bad
much about
then.
that.
Baron is taking his reinforcements out with him to Aviator, maybe trying to hold Study off a bit longer than he could before.
5 seconds to go.
This is pretty much just about time, like how long people can hold each other off for,
Attackers
because
must locate and defuse a
it's
bomb.
the gunfights are being played, but they normally end up being refrags, so they're not really wanting to push to be killed, to be fair. So if they can just delay time, they should be able to win a lot easier. See, now it's letting me do it. I don't know. Eclipse and Aiden are going for the same study push again, but while she's sat on staircase, maybe less manpower on it and pulling more over here. Try and stop them getting wall. Womise is going to be a pain. Stopping the EMPs from being thrown from outside, they're going to have to push inside to do it. Now 3 people are pushing upstairs. If Aiden doesn't notice, Welshie will kill him, but Aiden does see it and kills Welshie. Miles goes to the normal pre-fire for the wall, see if they can catch anybody sitting in bathroom. Baron is going for a rotate, slowly pushing his way around to maybe kill Eclipse and Craze if they're not careful. But Craze puts track singers there to prevent him a bit longer. Baron then has to push a red, which has, I think it's Aiden on it. Yeah, it does.
Bomb located by attackers.
But he also track singers that. Baron has to back off into kitchen to maybe go back up through Astro. And Miles gets a long angle onto Doc. Now this is just going to depend on what Steve does to make this round happen. But the plan is down.
Protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
Baron is pushing back up through Astro, like we figured. Miles is just going to have to sit outside a window and kill whoever goes to the diffuser each time. But Craze has a long angle, stopping him from doing that. Eclipse gets down, but traded, and Miles gets the last kill on Steve. Okay, cheers. Yeah, I don't really know the controls because I don't really have to do this. The last time I had to do this, I just left it how it was. Now, Alpha. Yeah, Alpha have pulled it back quite a bit. Tom started casting because his power went down. I think he is in the comments though, if you want to talk to him. I don't know though. He was before.
Probably on a bed gnome, Tom.
No, I think Tom will stay to watch this, to be fair.
I'd like to think so.
Attackers need to
But yeah,
locate
he
and
did have a
defuse
power
any
cut. he just called me and was like, "Can you get this back up?" So yeah, I'm not the usual caster. I will never be the usual caster.
We've got other people for that job.
Ah, yeah. Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's the only issue with having casters on teams. It means when the teams clash, we don't really have commentators.
5 seconds left.
Because both Molds and Crazed and Right are all three our commentators, so we can't really
Objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
have it. Now if... Oh no. Swapped over, hasn't it? So, Wolv are actually going to spawn in different places. Baron maybe already going for like a flank with Welshie maybe. While them three push up. But they're definitely going to bring a Monty, which is just going to make this a bit harder to stop. But they're still reinforcing and getting stuff up. So if Baron's careful, he could probably get some few picks before they actually get finished. Now Steve, Crow and Welshie are all pushing up through study. And I think Wright and Baron are going to clear Masters, ready for... They don't... No, they have Crow. They have a Hibby. But getting walls can be a bit difficult for the Habana. Aiden sat downstairs with Vigil, maybe go for an impact trick from below.
A bomb has been located.
Or something nutty. Who knows? He's gonna go for a rotate up on the Monty. But Monty may see him on stairs. He might be sat there just waiting for his team to check everything and keep it all going. Stevie's pushing up to A-bomb now, and Ethan's finally noticing the Monty there. But Baron's pushing up. They've got claim of A, however they can still get shot from a distance. Mars just stands up and gets a kill off onto Baron, but Roy gets a kill on Crazed. Chrome Welsh, you've got some sort of cover behind the Monty, but it may actually be enough. Aiden's going to go for a flank from behind, and Mods is going to try and deal with Welshie. But Wright's also going to have the flank to come up. Aiden came up, which slowed down the plan to 30 seconds remaining, and Mods is able to push out now. Eclipse is going to push up on Wright. And if he's not careful, will get himself killed or get Right killed. Who knows?
15 seconds remaining.
Well, she's going to go for a push up on Miles if he can and gets Miles. But Eclipse comes in and... Oh, Eclipse gets shot in the side. And that's a win for Wolv. Has to admit, that did look like a round for Alpha. But Wolv came and clutched it. AJ, is your prediction still the same?
Yeah, pretty much. Just going with it, see what happens. I like to stick with my gut instinct. Because all things can change very quickly. Just me Team 4 prove that, as they know. That's why I've never let them forget it.
Yeah.
The joys of owning a league, isn't it, really? 3-4. All to play for still, as per usual.
Baron is bringing the Nomad, probably to stop Aiden going to rotate. But he's going to go Ella to maybe stop the Monty a bit more. Maybe Grizz might him and then shoot him in the legs, who knows. I'm surprised we haven't seen an Oryx come out here yet.
That is true.
Suicide himself into the Monty, and then whoever's behind it just mows everyone behind with an like a shows LMG or something.
He'll pick up the elder.
They seem to be doing pretty much the same defence, but with just a different operators. Well, only one roster change. Not roster, but character change. Yeah. Aiden's going to get the doors with his Grismots, making sure they have some sort of prevention for that Monty.
Speed up and running. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Market going out. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it. We have this. AB's active in this sector.
Aiden's sitting downstairs again. He might get caught early, but who knows. They're just going to go for a push closer to site this time instead of spending a minute and a half, or however long it was, pushing all the way through study. When Baron and Welsh are going to do that instead. Now Steve with the Monty is just going to try and clean out bathroom for Wright to be able to do his job, and for Crow to get in and put the Habanas on the wall. Eclipse is going to be the only prevention here, but if Steve doesn't see him, which he doesn't, this may... Oh no, he sees him now, so Eclipse may be in a bit of a situation here. Steve gets a shot off on Eclipse without him noticing. But Miles pushes back to fall into position. Baron kills Ethan with support off Welshie. And Miles just falls into where Eclipse's spot was. Welshie has pushed Aiden off of his spot. But Aiden's going to go all the way up through red. Might get hit by an air jab though. White gets a kill on the long angle onto Craze, and Moles is left to try and deal with the Monty, who kills him. Having an aggressive Monty does seem to be working for them, because Aiden's having to rotate all the way around through Astro, which I think has a air jab somewhere near. Crow's just going to come around and kill him. So that's a round for Wolv. A flawless round, actually. Nobody died that round for them. This does seem to be a very ping-pong game, to be fair. Wolv seem to win a couple rounds. Alpha gets some rounds in. And it keeps switching over. But you never know. They could carry on and get 2 more wins.
Again, it may get to a point where each team bouncing off each other, and then one will get 2 wins in a row, and that could be the end. You never know. 5-5 could go to 7-5.
This has actually been going on for what, 3 hours now? So both teams have got to be somewhat tired at this point.
Trust me, as players in the league, the season before this, or the old league, bloody hell, 3 games in a row does take its toll on you. 3 hours of just pure siege and just continuously playing. Yeah, people have their limits.
Very much so. We also might back and gunfights, because aim might start getting skewed. Greg putting some bout cams near bomb on the... Is that on the lamp? Well, on the chandelier kind of engager. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I wonder if that would be able to see that 90s.
You know. thing is with right cams is the position, right? It's quite surprising how much of a large area they can actually cover, which is the one advantage they have over a Maestro cam. But again, Maestro cams are bulletproof.
But I think they are nerfing Valks, though, aren't they? Making it so once she's dead, nobody can move the camera.
I have heard something about that, whether they are, maybe Ubisoft will actually follow it up, you never know.
Now they're going to go for a study push as well. And they have no sort of like smoke or impact tricks on the wall. So once the ADS gets taken and the EMP gets put down, like it has, it's all fun and games for Hibby. Steve is pushing up onto 90s. Gonna control that. And Right is getting angles onto the vault. Welsh and Brown are still trying to push up with Crazed and Miles over there trying to slow them down. Right has been taken down by... Who's by? I think it's by Ethan. Or, oh no, it's Aiden. If you can get a smoke going, that's Right dead, and it is Right out. Crow gets a refrag onto Ethan though. And Welshie leaves the game. I don't know if that's going to call for a rehost.
I'll have to say.
I know, but I have my Discord open in case anybody calls for a rehost at any point. Craze is left on his own to try and ward off Baron. But he is on low HP, so who knows what's going to happen.
Potentially a suicide mission.
A bomb has been located.
Only 35 seconds left on the clock for the push. And Aiden's still holding off the Monty with the smokes. Crazed is holding something that there's no one there for. The plant is going by Crow though. This may be make or break spot. But Crazed gets the kill onto Crow.
10 seconds left.
Leaving him with 10 seconds and a knockoff plant going down. If they can take notice of this, they may get this win. And yeah, they have Baron surrounded.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
And that is 5-4. We're clutch up by Alpha.
The gap is proceeded to be closed again.
Well, she has reconnected.
Continuous.
I don't know what happened there.
Defenders disabled the diffuser. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders
Aiden did have a massive role to play in there, I have to admit, delaying that time with the smokes. And getting the kill onto Right was a massive game changer. They don't really seem to be changing their lineup very much. Alpha keeps on altering it slightly, bringing a Legion now. And well, she's pushing onto an IQ, maybe to try and get out some of those ADSs or vault cameras that are stopping them from getting, well, getting anywhere.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alpha do need to be pretty good at delaying points.
Some days it's a trick to victory. Rather than playing aggressive. One thing you like about Siege rather than overcard. Dodge kills, Siege tactics.
Very much so. But you can come out and surprise people with kills. and maybe steal a round or two off of doing that.
5 seconds.
Baron and Welsh have just set up their drones ready for their push into study.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Crazy's getting a late hatch. And maybe going to sit up there and try and stop any vertical play. Who knows? Ugh. I think both teams are going to be pretty damn tired after the end of this.
Attackers drop the diffuser. Attackers have recovered
Oh,
the
yeah, definitely.
They already seem to be pushing into laundry though. With Steve droning out other ways for the Monty to push in.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Baron and Welsh are still going to try go for that study push with Ethan sat there trying to delay them as long as he humanly can. Because they're going to be the second line of attack after these lot. Crow gets an angle into B-bomb. So if Miles is not careful, he can get picked off from. Seems to be a bit still over here at the moment. They're still slowly clearing their way. Right, seem to be going for vertical. Maybe going to get the hatch with Crow to put more pressure onto Aiden. Who knows? Marzo just try and get a pick off and see if he can kill Crow, but has no look at it. And Eclipse gets some shots onto the Monty, I think. Now Aiden and Eclipse combined can probably get that. But Ethan takes Baron.
Bomb has been located.
And Welsh gets a refrag though. And pushed up into Sanctuary. Won't it let me click onto Welshie? Who knows? Welshie gets a kill on... Oh no, Wright pushes up with Welshie and gets a kill onto Craze.
Attackers have
Leaving
dropped the
Steve
bomb.
getting injured by Aiden's smoke and Diffuser in their hands. Crow still sat there trying to hold that long angle onto B, stopping Miles from moving. And Welshie and Wright are sat... Wright's going for a flank. Maybe they're going to try and clear off Miles and then go for a plant. Who knows? The diffuser is in the hands of Aiden though, so they will have to take out the smoke and possibly Eclipse to get that diffuser. For only 15 seconds, it's going to be a mad scramble here. Eclipse getting a kill onto Welshie but getting refragged. Aiden gets the kill onto Wright and then sits with the diffuser, waiting for Crow to jump in and shotguns him in the head. Time once again being the essence of the victory. Alpha do really seem to be the team that are keeping these times pressured for the attackers. They don't seem to be making many plays or doing anything without having Alpha put a say into the attackers' decisions. Baron is going to swap over to an Ash, maybe just to go for frags instead of going for anything else.
Maybe he's got to the point to just send it.
That may actually be the case though. They may be able to get some rounds off on that and just Alpha not being sighted to them being able to rush because of how strategic they've been playing. Wright is still bringing the Thatcher though and Crow is still bringing the Hibby. They don't bring a
Good way
Monty
to
this
cause
time, they're bringing a
distraction.
Thermite. They might actually get more walls this time than hatches. Who knows? And the Jackal's going to just
Depends where they
increase
go.
Baron's and Welsh's sweep of the building. Because they can just quick scan with that and
Being defused by attackers.
it will show them where people are being. Aiden though, swapping from a smoke to a clash. Maybe that was in case of the Monty, who knows? Seems as Clash and Monty are pretty much just still standoff.
Ten seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Craze is swapping to a more roaming role with Cav. They seem to be spreading their defense out more, maybe to try and delay even more time, maybe? Who knows? Or maybe they're going to play more aggressive. I can definitely see an A wall take go, but who knows? They seem to clear in master bedroom and bedroom like usual is more. But what? Steve TK's right. Maybe just going for like a pre-fire into Aiden. Both Crow and Steve are going to go for the clash. But he has nobody backing him, so he has to be careful he's just not going to get taken. Ethan may need to push up and kill Crow. If you can notice that bathroom's clear. But Craze has got a kill onto Baron. And onto Welshie with an interrogation on both. Or maybe he'll just interrogate the one and kill the other. Oh, Welshie just leaves the game. Don't know if that's technical or just because he can.
Connection issues or potential rage quit, you never know.
Aiden is still doing a good job at holding them off. And Eclipse just goes for a random run into master bedrooms and get himself killed. Steve and Crow have got to do some sort of miraculous push here onto Aiden, Ethan and Malds. All holding tight. I think Malds has got a long angle to cover Aiden though. In case Crow goes to something aggressive.
Attackers have located a bomb. Seconds left.
Ethan gets a kill onto Steve.
10 seconds.
Even Crow pinned in a corner with 3 of them on him. And that's an easy round for Alpha. The kill at the beginning by the TK onto right really screwed them over there, to be fair. I know he got his EMPs down, but still he couldn't get kills as well as having his gadget. Yeah, I don't think we are going to have a rehost, to be honest. And oh, Crow's left as well. And so is Steve and everybody else.
There we go, here comes the fun bit of bloody sorting out the bloody settings. Woo. Has it been confirmed as a rehost on the chat?
I mean, so I can't confirm anything or anything. Tom, write in the Discord what I'm doing here, because I have no clue. And Wolv called for a rehost. I mean, the round's won, so I don't really know. We'll get them back in and we'll go 6-5. I mean, they didn't call a rehost before they all left.
They still complete the round though, so that's better than what some people have been doing during the league. I'm not going to say names, just to not stir anything up.
Alpha are fighting this battle here because, well, We don't really know what's going on with Wolv. He may have left because of the interrogation. He may not have left. We don't know at this certain time. I'm waiting on Tom to make a decision here. AJ, can you look on Mixer, or can somebody put in the chat what the 4 bans were? Because I honestly can't remember them.
Oh crap. Give me a second then. They were targeted bans, weren't they? They were
I mean, there was Lion and Ying.
Lion Ying. And what was defense? God, and look.
I know Pulse was on there. And can somebody put in the Mixer what the other one was, if they know?
Paulson Dockery, wasn't it? That's apparently what was shot.
Wasn't Dockenby, AJ.
No.
Because Greg has been playing
So it was
Eclipse
Union
has been doing.
Lion. Pulse, we were correct about that. And there was the other one then.
Yeah. Thank you, Greg.
Correct,
It was Mirror.
Big man.
I believe, Greg. Thank you, Ben. That one's always a lovely one as well.
What a guy. Oh, that's pretty setting his crap up.
I honestly don't know what's going to happen here. I can't talk in the chat to ask what's going on because I am blocked out of the chat. It seems to be a discussion between Alpha and Wolv, in Alpha thinking that they should have called, maybe said a rehost before they all left. Tom is calling for it to just be rehosted, so I will invite...
Get the points sorted first.
The captain.
Well. Give yourself some more time.
OJ, what was the round?
6-5, wasn't it? 6-5 to Alpha. Don't matter what order, just put them up for the time being how they are.
I'm waiting for Wright to rejoin. Tom, if you're watching the stream, can you make so I can actually text in? Oh, I can text in the chat. Tom, I've done it. I'm proud of myself. I mean, if Wright doesn't join, then I guess it's an immediate win to Alpha.
Waiting for a response on Discord, hopefully.
Nobody's responding.
And flashbacks to have it.
I don't think Wolv are very happy because Alpha's calling them out for calling a rehost because of the Cav play that they had. we are trying to get Team Wolf back in.
Oh my. This entire stream I've been having it on the side and I've just been casually chilling there on Minecraft, yeah. Fourth creeper's blown up the front door. God's sake. Any signs of them rejoining back yet?
They aren't apparently getting my invites. Oh, it's because, well, I'm not host, I don't think. Oh, I am, because I can't start it. I've apparently been told to restart this thing. And see if I can get him back in then, but I don't think that's going to really affect anything. But you know what? We'll give it a go. Right. Right is actually back in now, so we might actually be able to get this going again. It was on Villa with a Lion and Ying and a Pulse and a Mirror Man. What was it again, AJ? 6-5.
Yep, it's Alpha.
6. Boom. Boom. Bear with my amazing maths. There we go. Just waiting for the teams to pile back in. I'm just going with what Tom has told me to do, and that's to call this rehost, so we're going to play through it. I'm not going to personally say what I think should happen, but you know, hey ho.
We'll keep quiet, do as we're told.
Uh-huh. There we go. Now we're just waiting on one last person. We're waiting on Welshie.
What's been said?
Nah. Oh wait, Greg has just texted me saying, "Is that a keyboard I can hear?" Right. Somebody. There we go. Is this? Hey, we'll just go with it. Honestly, don't know how the settings are going to play out, to be honest.
As long as we're on the right team and you can plant 6 and 5, we should be alright.
Right, I'm just not going to reply to the chat anymore. Right, I think this is the right settings. Who knows? They gotta really pull some out of the bag here to put the match point back up. I don't think that cab was a very good play, to be fair. Pardon me. But they are going a risky bomb to defend, so God knows what happens here. Maybe they have some insane strat to pull out the bag.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have located a bomb.
I'm not even texting it, can't word. No, I just use the mouse and keyboard to like text and stuff. I don't actually have an adapter for it, so I can't use it in games other than like what, Fortnite, and I think you can use it on Modern Warfare. But no, I can't use it on Sheep. I wouldn't use it anyway. Right, they're still getting reinforcements up, to be fair. And Craze and Miles are going to sit top floor, and Aiden's just going to try and delay main lobby. But the blitz is going to be a big counter here to Aiden, because, well, yeah, it is. Greg, whatever you text me, just put it into the mixer instead, and I can reply to it. Ethan on behind gets a kill, and Miles gets a kill onto Baron. Baron then just leaves. Right, Aiden's going to push over to stop Wright and Steve from doing whatever they're doing. But they've still got to watch out for Crow from behind. Steve pushes through their rotate and pins Ethan in a corner. At this point, Miles and Crazy has really got to get back to site to stop Aiden from just getting screwed over. Wright gets a kill onto Crazy and Crow gets a kill onto Aiden, leaving Miles in a 1v3. He's on staircase right now, and I don't think they know where he is.
Attackers activating diffuser.
Martin makes a rotate but can't get through it. And Wright just flicks around and gets a kill. Making it turn to overtime. Well, she has also left. And so does Steve. And so does Crow.
No, come on, another ghost.
Leave him right on his own.
Fucking get a grip. Never get a break, can we? Even when Tom's been commentating, 20 rehosts later, we're still playing.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I don't know what's happening here, to be honest. Um,
10 seconds left before insertion.
I'm waiting on Tom's decision on whatever this is, a rehost or not. But Wright seems to still be in it, and Wright's just left. And Thomas called it an alpha win. Not my decision, Tom's decision. I've been Rebrit, this is General. Thank you for dealing with us.
Wait.
Yo.
Well, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to check out all the social medias, Rage tournaments and all that. That's been us. And we shall see you, hopefully, in the next stream next season, or even in the finals now, if you come to join us. Remember to check it out, guys.